Welcome to Glow and Grow. We're in a different scenery right now. It's raining here. It's a little chilly, which is nice. That doesn't typically happen on this island. I'm in St. Martin. So yeah, it feels good actually to get a little coolness, not be sweating and sticky and hot. So yes, that is where we're running errands today. Well, for right now. But anyway, the message for Glow and Grow mornings today is for those that struggle with going back to the relationship, to the toxic and narcissistic relationship that you have maybe left, or maybe you didn't go back fully, but you're still talking to them, you're still connected to them, you have a hard time breaking away. And one of the detrimental things I see happening with clients that I've worked with is that initially they say, oh, but I still love them. And I think that's sometimes a mask we say or we put on so that we don't feel embarrassed that we're making a decision that we know is not good for us. So I encourage you today to look a little bit deeper beyond the love, right? Because really it's about attachment, familiarity, sometimes more than love. And maybe love is sprinkled in there too, but I believe that it's something deeper. And when you understand the deeper reason that you go back, that's when you can start to address it. For example, there's the fear of being alone, right? Maybe you've been in the relationship for a while, or you just don't feel comfortable being single. Maybe that's something you haven't even really realized for yourself, that you have a hard time being single, or you're just tired of being single. Maybe you feel embarrassed. You don't want people. That's a major feeling that comes up for those that are coming out of toxic and narcissistic relationships. I get it. I was there too. You feel embarrassed, right? You feel like I don't have anyone else. Maybe I don't have good friends and family. This is all I have. Maybe they pushed you away from your friends and family. And now you feel like I'm going to be embarrassed that I lose him and I don't have them, right? We have to be okay with being in difficult seasons, difficult chapters. Some chapters of your life, you are going to be alone. But let me say this on a spiritual level. You're never really fully alone. Embrace God as your father, okay? If you are not a spiritual woman, listen to me anyway. Listen to this. Embrace God as your father, because human beings will disappoint you at some point. The most nicest human being can disappoint you at some point, right? Stay connected to him as your father and allow him to bring in the right people. You see, when you are connected to the wrong people, sorry, I got a call. All right. He cannot bring in the right people to you. So clear your space. I know it's scary, but have faith that the right people can come in. But the right people cannot come in until you clear your space of toxicity. Okay? And tap into God. What does that mean? Because we hear these things a lot. Tap into God. He's your father. That go into prayer. Conversation. God, I'm coming to you. I don't even know what to say. But I'm coming to you because I was told you are my father. And I'm asking you for peace. I'm asking you for strength. I'm asking you to guide me. I'm asking you to bring the right people to me. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Charlena. Good morning, Tudor and Lalit. I hope I pronounced your names correctly. Good morning, good morning. But yes, that's how we start to build a relationship with God, is that we just start talking to him. And I know we live in a world where it's like, you know, you have to say things a certain way. You can learn that further on, but God is going to hear you as you're talking to him. You know, after losing the relationship, after the narcissistic relationship that I was in, after coming out of that, I ran to family for support because it was one of the most traumatic experiences I've ever had. And those family members were very close to me, some of the closest family members you can have. And months into being around them, I realized how narcissistic they were too. And I had always seen certain things, but you know, when you're not around people a lot, you don't see clearly. One of the benefits also of healing from a narcissistic romantic relationship, and healing, again, let me just point that out, is not just about feeling better, but it's about being able to recognize those red flags, being able to recognize those narcissistic and toxic personality traits, right? And when you start to evolve and heal in that way, right, become a wiser woman, you're able to then see it in other people too. So it's good and it's bad, because sometimes you end up losing multiple relationships. However, you're losing relationships that are actually not healthy for you. And that happened to me, right? And actually one of them was my father. And that was very, very hard for me. And I had always been connected to God, but this brought me even closer, because that brought me to a place where I said, God, you are my father. You've always been my father, but I'm embracing you even more now as my father. I am your daughter. And he tells us in the Bible, we are his daughter. And for those of you that are men watching me here, you are his son, right? And it doesn't mean that you can't have good relationships. Some of you may have good family relationships, good friendships, right? But God is the number one, right? So tap into him too. Do not let the fear of loneliness keep you going back to a toxic narcissistic situation. Okay? Go to him, and then he will guide you. He is the source, and then he will guide you to the resources. You being on this live right now, or if you're watching the replay, I'm a resource. I'm not the source, but I'm a resource, right? Maybe God sent you here because you needed to hear this message, right? So clear your space of the toxicity. Don't allow the fear of loneliness, the fear of, oh, I'll never get a man again, the fear of I'll never be able to have a family because I was supposed to have it with this person, whatever it is, you know, even if they're trying to intimidate you to come back into the relationship. God, give me strength. Protect me, God, right? To make the right decision for myself, even though it may hurt. But talk to him. Talk to him. Clear your space of the toxicity and allow him to bring the right people into your life. Okay? I am driving, so I don't want to read. Okay, let me see when we slow down. Let me put my glasses on. Y'all, I struggle with this glasses business. Good morning, Salmon. God is the source. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. You all have a blessed day. If you are on my email list, if you're not, comment under this live or one of my other videos and comment email, and I'll put you on. But if you're on my email list, you're going to get an email today. But since you're live with me today, I'm going to share it with you. I have decided to open up enrollment for my program, The Relationship Detox, to keep it open enrollment. So before it was from the 1st to the 5th, and that was easier for me for administrative purposes. However, I'm opening it up because I've gotten enough messages from everyone to say, can you just keep it open so I can come in when I have the money and when I'm able to. So it is going to be open now. It was going to open tomorrow, but I'm opening it up today. It's already open, actually. So if you are ready, if you're ready today or if you're ready another time, just know that it is open enrollment now. It's not just restricted to the 1st and the 5th. Okay, that's at therelationshipdetox.co. Therelationshipdetox.co. All right, you all have a blessed day. I will either see you this afternoon or tonight. Maybe tonight, because today I'm gonna be a bit busy. All right, y'all have a blessed day. Let me see what you said. Someone said something. Let me put my glasses back on. Y'all, I need to get LASIK surgery. Anyone in here has LASIK surgery? Because I am not about this glasses life. Oh, thank you, Salmon. Same to you, love. You enjoy the day. Enjoy the day, Charlena. Rella. Y'all be blessed. Bye.